Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? Okay, we are getting ready to gonna chat about your passion, social media, or social media and your passion. So as you come on, comment down below so that I know that you're here, and we're just gonna chat and talk about some few basic things. And so when you come on, comment down below that I know that you're here. And if you're catching us on the replay, that is awesome as well. And I'm gonna share into let's see if I can do it from here, and we're going to do this into see if it will let me do into these groups. Okay, y'all, bear with me. Okay, I am going to, hey Tyrone, how are you? I am sharing some things, but I'm going to go on to from my other phone and share it that way. And so when you come on, say hi so that I know that you're here. Hey Bernice. And I'm going to share it over to, well, let's see if it starts pulling up. And so you can share, you can invite anybody who that you want to come on that you think you would be interested in hearing. This is kind of different than my normal lives. This is kind of a teaching session on social media and kind of share some tips and tricks, what I've been learning and sharing. And so I'm gonna see where all I can share it to here. And I'm going to share it into Bernice. I just shared it into the team group. And I think that's it. But if you want to go ahead and invite anybody else on your personal page, go ahead. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to share it into the event, because that's one thing I want to share about first. When you set up an event, make sure that you check it, that it's public. And I made a mistake when I did it, that I did not go ahead and post that it was public. Didn't change it. So, okay, let's get started. So you may want to take some notes. You may not. But this is kind of more of a learning class setting that we're doing. And so if you are new catching me, I am Marty Kaufman, and I'm coming to you live from Mississippi. And this is non-business specific, non-passion specific. It is if you have something that you want to bring forth and share on social media and just feel like you want to share that passion more so on social media. We're going to focus mainly on Facebook to start with tonight. Okay, so the very first number one thing is your profile. So, and your profile is your personal page. And so, hey Val, and you're going to focus on your profile, because that's where you're going to focus at. We have learned so many things along the way that you need to have a business page, you need to have a VIP group page, you need to have all these other things to make things happen. Right now, we're just focusing on your profile page, your name only on that page. Now, I don't want you to go do it right now, but you're going to look at your profile picture. What does it look like? Now, this is the key thing. Think of this as your profile is the front door to you, to your business, to your hobbies, to your family, to anyone. Okay? So, I'm going to we're going to do a little bit back and forth, different things. But I am going to invite Bernice on here in a little bit. Bernice and I are in the same business with the same company, and we're not going to talk about our business tonight, but she's got a team of about 50 people and trying to do this for her team, but for anybody else that is interested. So we'll kind of back up because I know some folks are just now coming on as well. So if you know anybody who is in business for themselves, they're either direct sales, they have a hobby that they want to promote, anything like that, and use social media to promote themselves, to promote their business, invite them. Tag them in here, comment, share this. No, you should not put a picture of your Christmas tree. Exactly, Val. Shouldn't be a picture of your Christmas tree. Now, you can change out the cover photo if you want to, but your profile picture should be of yourself with a smiling face and teeth, or just your normal smiley face. Okay, for me, when I smile, my eyes kind of disappear, but that's common for me. So, and if you share a page with your husband or a child or something like that, I had this happen a couple years ago. Before I knew better, I had a picture of my daughter was in my profile picture. Well, I started getting some messages and getting hit on. And so, hey, Sally, thanks for joining. We are learning about social media and your passion tonight. And I'm sharing some different things that I've been learning over the past 7 to 8 months about how to work social media to benefit yourself, your business. Hey, Amber, thanks for joining, sweetheart. So your profile picture should be of you. Like I had my daughter on it, and I had some guy send me a message and was like, and I'm like, this is my page and I'm 50 something years old and that's a picture of my daughter and she's too young for you. So, yes. So, but if it's you and your husband who share a page, and you're the main one working the page, you want to be in the forefront. Yes, I know it is, Amber. And so this is kind of not a last minute workshop lesson that I came up with. Yes, it's not a dating site. It's not, no. And I put it out there because one of our business teams has like 50 members on it, and just trying to reach out to them and anybody else who is interested in learning more about social media. So, okay, so number one thing is your profile is like your front door. And if you are promoting, it's different if it's just for your personal use and for family and friends and things like that. You can do whatever you want then for that. But if you've got a business or a passion and you're trying to share and want to get the word out, and you're the main one sharing about it, then you want to be the one in your profile picture. And make sure that it's close up. You don't, because see those little circles going on the side there? Okay. When you're in business and you're doing a live or different things like that and you're commenting, you want it to look familiar and people can go, oh, that's Marty. I see that one. Okay. If you notice, I have mine. Let me see if I can even pull it up here. Whoops. Okay, because I'm live, it's not going to let me show you. But that is my profile picture on Instagram, Twitter, all my business pages, and my personal page. So it's all the same across the board. Exactly. Thanks, Amber. Facebook likes faces. That's why it's called Facebook. Exactly. So, okay. So, number 2 thing. You don't want to be salesy and spammy on your Facebook page, which means you're not selling 24/7. Okay? Not on your profile page. You don't want to do that, which we've been taught. Oh, share, invite, and get all the friends that you can. And no, that is not what it's all about. Okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit more detailed about that later. And if I don't cover everything tonight, we'll do another session, another time. And so if you've got any questions about working Facebook on your hobby, whatever you want it to be, ask your questions down below. And if I can't get to them while we're talking tonight, I'll come back and answer them later. And it may even turn into another class. Okay? So, this is what a lot of people end up doing. Your company, I'm going to kind of talk about the salesy, spammy post type things. Okay. Your company sends you an email with pictures that says, buy one, get one, the BOGO type things, the Black Friday specials, da-da-da-da-da. So what does everybody do? We copy, we save them, we post them, whatever. So is everybody else. Anybody else who's selling your same product is posting the same thing. Well, if you're like me and you have several friends that sell some of the same products, you don't want to see, you're going to see the same pictures from everybody. Make yourself stand out. Do something different. May take a little bit more time. You need to do a little bit more work on your graphics. If you want some information on some easy way to do graphics, some apps, I've got some suggestions. I'm learning that myself. It's really hard to make the time to do that. And there's other ways you can tweak the company picture. You can add some things to it. You can put it in a different way. You could add, yes, and brand yourself. Exactly. And that's like a whole nother episode in itself. We're just kind of starting from the get-go. And so, but your post, you want to think of it as 80% of you, 80% of your family, 80% of what your hobbies are, 80% of what you've done during the day. Now, this is 80% all week, 7 days. 80% of your post needs to be about you, your family, your social life, things that you enjoy doing. If it's sporting events, going out with the grandkids, going to whatever, share that. You are wanting to get to know your people. You're wanting your people to get to know you. Okay? Now, 20% of your post can be about your business. But, no, stop, listen. Okay, so that doesn't mean that, I can post once a day about my business. No, blend it in. You don't want to throw up product on your friends and family because they're going to delete you. Okay? You want to give them tips on using your product. You want to give them information on, oh, hey, I used this and it makes me feel this. Don't mention the company. Don't mention, you could do, I drink this better because other stuff has aspartame in it. And that is why I drink Diet Pepsi, because it doesn't have aspartame. Did y'all know that? So, it's still not good for you, but yeah. So, okay, so how are we all doing? Okay. Share it out. Tag your friends if you've got anybody in business, brick and mortar, direct sales, hobbies, passions, dog sitting, dog walking, babysitting, whatever. If they make baked goods at home and to promote it, add them on here, tag them, or afterwards go, hey, oh my gosh, you've got to go see Marty's, lesson she did Sunday night about social media and your passion. And my crazy cat just went out like a little bit ago, and she's scratching on one of these windows back here trying to get back in because it's still a little chilly tonight. So, hey, John, thanks for joining. This is a little bit different tonight. I'm going to do my other one later. And so, yes, exactly. And so, I'm going through. And so, yes, Val is in these challenges with me. Amber is in some challenges with me. And we've all been learning kind of from the same coaches. Actually, Amber and I started at the same exact time around May 1st and learning different things on how to work social media. And it has been so much fun. And I didn't even ask y'all if y'all could hear me okay, because I've got my headphones in and stuff. And so make sure I've got that up. Okay, so we talked about posting 80%, 20%. Okay, blend in tips. If you want more information, message me and I can give you some more tips on that as well. Okay, now we're all talking about profile to start with. Everything needs to be done on your profile page. So, as you've checked your profile. Oh, I didn't tell y'all this. Also need to be public, because you want people to be able to find you. You want it to be on public. You want a great picture on your profile picture. You want your post to be 80% about you, your family, your interest. Let people get to know you and who you are and what you are all about. Okay? Now, let's talk about the third thing, is your friends. Your friends on Facebook. Okay? This is a little tough situation. You may have to go in and you might got to delete some folks. Just saying. If you don't want to delete, you can unfollow. Or you can snooze them for a little bit. The reason I'm saying that is because you may have, and I'm having some problems with this because I've got some friends who are stalkers. They don't comment. And when they don't comment, that doesn't do me any good. And I'm wanting to do better. Yes. And it may be, and I'm going to kind of do a twofold here, give you a little bit of an extra tip in here. You want to go in and delete some friends. Now, they may have just been acquaintances that you met. For instance, hey Cheryl, thanks for joining, sweetheart. Cheryl's another one that we've been learning stuff from. She talks about finances and loving your money, and I've met Cheryl through the challenges that we've done. Yes, normally I go live at 9, Cheryl, but I'm doing this little class that is a social media and your passion tonight. And kind of invited, it was a last minute thing. I know I didn't do the true protocol of promoting it for 2 weeks and getting it out. I did about a week. So I'm sharing about how at this point that you might need to delete some friends. It's a touchy subject, but you may have some friends that you met, say at a convention a year ago. Are you really friends with them? Do they really comment on your stuff? No. They're just taking up space there in your numbers. You don't need, and remember this, numbers is not a plus. You want quality, not quantity. You want quality friends who post or comment, who like, who come and visit on your lives, that work with you, and they want to get to know you. And this is what is so much fun about these challenges that I've been in. Not only have I met people and some wonderful people, but they're supportive. I mean, like, Cheryl's got thousands of other things that she could be doing tonight, but she's taking a little bit of time and coming by and visiting me and commenting and liking, and then she'll go on, but that's wonderful. And I appreciate it so very much. Exactly. And the engagement is what makes it so much fun, because you get to know and can have whole conversations with people. And then as you have conversations in the comments, then take that conversation over to Messenger, and you might be able to recruit them. You might be able to sell them. But that's not what it's all about. It's building relationships. That's the way side note thing. So, what I want to tell you is there is an app that you can mass delete on Facebook if you want to. To me, I have found it a little bit easier to go one by one, because then you can go through and see who's active. I went through and found, this is really bad, y'all, I found people that have been passed away. But they're like, okay, for instance, my mom has been gone for 6 years, almost 7 years. Her Facebook is still active because I don't know the password to get in to delete it. So her Facebook will always be alive there. Exactly. So yeah, I guess I could probably go on it and check it and see if I could figure out her password and get in and make it active and work on her page too. No, I'm just saying. But you want to go in and check those things. The next thing, this is a little side note and an extra tip for y'all. Okay, the extra tip is go in to the groups on your Facebook page. You are going to be blown away how many groups you are in that you didn't know that you were in. Okay, comment down below if you get thrown into Tupperware parties, Pampered Chef. Not saying that those are bad. Exactly. Yes, Val. But you'd be surprised. I've done it myself too. Yes, the groups are unbelievable in how many groups that you can be in. When you check those groups, just leave them. You're not hurting anybody's feelings, because the party was done, a year ago. And if you yourself are doing groups, are doing events, go back and delete them. Get rid of them, because it's not doing any good. Nobody's active in it. Just go from there. So that's 2 ways to clean up kind of friends. Clean up your friends group. Clean up your groups. And make sure that you're not in, make sure you're only in groups that you want to be in. Now, it is called social media for a reason. They want us to be social. So that means when people see that people aren't acting active, or they say, oh, I'm only seeing like 20 of my friends, and that's all I see through rotating on my news feed, and they put that little copy and paste thing on there, say, oh, comment, da-da-da-da-da. Well, you know what? Let me tell you. Don't do that copy and paste thing. You're not seeing friends because you're not commenting on their post. They're not seeing your stuff because they're not commenting on your post. So, go be social. Go be social with some folks. Go comment on their post. Tell them hi. Tell them happy birthday when it's their birthday. Even better yet, go tell them, just say, hey, been thinking about you. How cool is that? Y'all, and Facebook is making it really easy for us. I don't know, because I'm live, if it will let me do this, but there is in Messenger. Okay, it's going to show some stuff, but I'm going to show you down here at the bottom. Okay, see those little notifications? It says like how many unread messages, but it says how many people are on. Okay, well, click the people on. Okay, now when I go through here, can y'all see those little green dots? Those little green dots mean that people are active. Those are the ones who are active and that they're on. And you can even go into, let me show you another trick, if you go to your profile and you go into your friends list. This is really cool. Says all recent and new posts. Look, there is my list of people who have got new posts. And then there's the little green dot beside them. And you can scroll through that and see. Yes, some people do. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can, those things are fine. Yes, the little green dots are huge. So, any questions, y'all? That is just kind of the start, generic part of doing Facebook, working Facebook to promote your passion. And so I'm going to bring Bernice on if she is ready. Let me see if it will let me. Okay, hold on, Bernice. It may not. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all. Okay, here we go. And I don't know if it's going to let me. Yes. Okay, Bernice, I'm going to add you. And we're going to see if this is going